What's up, everyone? It's me, Joe Wyrostic, your friendly neighborhood pastor. I'm going to be reacting to some weird, strange, maybe funny videos, hopefully to entertain you and give you some good life lessons. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What? First of all, why is he on his knees like this? And then why is he giggling, man? What is up with this? I respect this guy as an actor. He definitely plays some crazy dudes in films, I think of like Platoon and playing in Spider-Man, whatever character he was there. But what is the reason here of having him on his knees? Why do y'all got him on his knees like that? That's like my first question is, why are you on your knees? Second question is, why are they holding his hands like that? Why are they holding his hands? Why is he on his knees? Let's just play this again. Let's get it.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Hollywood Walk of Fame, Willem Dafoe.
And then why does he go down and kiss it? What kind of bat nutty stuff is this? Man, listen, I respect this guy for having done good in his career, but where would you ever see anything like that in normal life? Like a guy, he's been doing plumbing for 50 years. They're giving him some like porcelain golden toilet or something. He's on his knees. His buddies are holding his hands, and then he's giggling like a child. And then they let go of his hands, and then he falls down and kisses the toilet. Come on, what is this? The Bible talks about not having idols, and I get that we're to be excited about what we do and to have success. But correct me if I'm wrong. Doesn't this look like idolatry to you? Doesn't it look like this is some type of weird conspiracy, drinking blood in Hollywood type stuff? It's just weird to me. And of course, it's funny. So I thought y'all would like that. Let's go on to the next one.
Hi guys, my name is Jennifer McKendy and I'm applying for your guys' 2024 Nike sponsorship. There's just so many reasons why I feel like I qualify for this. I've always just been a selfless person. I've always wanted to help people. And Josh and I, we've been together for 6 years. But when we first got together, he did not know how to read. And it hurt my heart so much that I got him a whole bunch of books to help him learn how to read and speak English. When we first met, he was actually growling at me. He couldn't even say hi.
Growling at you. I love these girls who do this stuff to their husbands. They've had one where they're spending money, other ones where they're trying to be influencers and say they get up in the morning and do all this stuff. This is a good one right here, man. This guy's not feeling that he needed books and that he was using growling as a form of communication.
I'm telling our story. You don't need to be ashamed.
What do you mean?
You see what I'm saying?
See, he's going to wish he never did that little fake stutter, which, by the way, I don't really like that fake stutter. In my line of business, preachers be stutter. I know God is going to do something. I don't like that fake stuttering. So he got caught trying to be slick right there. I'm assuming this was not planned because that works in the favor of this young lady. If it was planned, good for them.
So, taught him how to read. He used to growl at me. He told me a few of his hardships that we've tried to help him to be the better person that he is today. He used to just grab the birds in the sky and that was what he would eat.
When?
He would eat the crows.
How would me eating crows help you get a Nike sponsorship?
At this point, he knows she's lying. And then he's like, if you're going to lie, do a lie that actually makes sense to help you. Because how is just making me look barbaric? Eating crows going to help you? Oh, my goodness. And I was thinking about this, man. Like, she could have said, like, he was eating squirrels, and that might be more believable. But eating crows, man, that's just crazy.
And he would eat pigeons and...
No. Answer that.
Oh, man, that was funny. Well, the Bible talks about not lying and not bearing false witness. We shouldn't do that. So don't bear false witness or lie on anybody, even if it is your husband and you're trying to get a sponsorship. Now, before we watch this one may not be so funny. It is just so entertaining. This Scottish accent, man, it's like the coolest, cutest accent I've ever heard in my whole life.
Me one Aldi.
You want the garlic meal at Aldi?
Yeah.
What else do you want me to get you?
What else did you get me?
Nothing. You ate 2 of them, did you?
I ate the sausage too.
What
Somebody got my sausage too.
Yeah.
The caravan.
Uh-huh.
Everybody got them.
Yeah.
For the caravan.
For the caravan, uh-huh. You excited?
And she goes back to doing her hair. I'll tell you what, the Bible talks about the kingdom of heaven belonging to children, man. It's children like this that remind me of the beauty of life. So often we think about what's going wrong in the world and we don't see what's going right. And here we have proof that the kingdom of heaven belongs to children. Children are a reminder of the divine and what God purposed for us to do. Cute, innocent, having pure motives. And I know in one sense we're born as sinners and we have to understand our sinful nature. But in the sense of our conscience, this age, they haven't grieved their conscience yet. They haven't gone against it. They're learning what is right and wrong. And you can see an innocence there. So precious.
Is that your boyfriend that you're with?
I'm a woman.
What's that?
I'm a woman.
Yeah, the dude you're with. Is that?
That's my husband.
Oh, okay, cool. You're great at answering questions.
This is so relatable to me as a pastor because very often when I talk to people in public from the microphone, they just go blank or they say the most redonkulous things and don't connect actually what I'm saying. So here you have the comedian who's fully comfortable being where he's at on stage. And then the person being called on is just going to say random things and just stuff that doesn't even make sense. Like he's literally looking at her going, is this your husband? And then she goes, I'm a woman. And that's where he has to clarify himself. But I feel bad because I think he's like in Seattle or something. Right?
Is that your boyfriend that you're with?
I'm a woman.
What's that?
I'm a woman.
Yeah, the dude you're with. Is that?
That's my husband.
Oh, okay, cool. You're great at answering questions. I knew you were. I don't see gender, Seattle, but did you think I didn't think you were a woman?
Yeah?
Oh no, I knew you were a woman. Okay, good, cool. Wow, thank you for trying to derail my career. All right, well, I'm like, I like your vest. She's like, I'm a woman. I'm like, all right. No one didn't think you were a woman till you said that. Now everyone's suspicious. All right. It was such an odd reaction. You were so confrontational.
We didn't meet on the internet.
You didn't meet on the internet. Okay.
Now, once again, we didn't meet on the internet. It has nothing to do with what he's talking about.
Have we already talked about where did you guys meet?
We didn't talk about that.
Okay. Wow. What?
Now, notice that she's getting offended, in this playful way about him saying, what are we talking about? But it was her confusion all along that caused this issue.
You really are a woman. What?
We have to be patient with each other, especially when communicating, because there are so many times in life you can miscommunicate with somebody and they think they heard something or even think that you're making a face or something like that. That's why we know texting is so hard to have serious conversations. But the Bible says that, that love is patient, love is kind, and that it hopes for the best. And so I love the way this comedian makes light of it. But he couldn't even get to the joke I think he was getting to, because I'm assuming he sets up people for jokes, because she was so awkward and confrontational in basic questions like, is this your boyfriend? And isn't this sad now with all of this woke theology going through our culture that now everyone's going to have to be on edge? Do I say, yes, ma'am, thank you, ma'am? Or can I open the door for somebody? Do I assume boyfriend, girlfriend relationships? What a weird world to live in. I thank God that I don't care about any of that. And if I offend them, then I just have to live with that. And they just have to get over it, because I cannot walk on those kind of eggshells with people. Here's someone pointing out generational talking habits.
I have never met anyone over the age of 50 that uses filler words. What happened to us? I cannot speak without saying, why are my ideas see, I can't. My grandparents are seriously
Think about this for a second. Why do we use filler words? I think we use them because we're talking faster than we're thinking. And so we have to catch up with what we're saying. And the Bible talks about being slow to speak and quick to listen. So that's good advice. And then if we practice speaking and make it a habit to speak better, I think we can do it better. But I think it's funny that she points out that people over 50, I'm 47, don't do it as much. I talked to my kids and I told them, man, look, you can't talk like that. You've got to stop and think about what you're saying. Stop saying, stop saying like, and then you'll see them go through the same exact thing. This is what I believe, that we shouldn't worship idols, even if it comes from our success. We shouldn't lie on people, even if we're trying to get a sponsorship. Children are a sign of God's divine imprint in us, and that we should listen better when we're hanging out with people and be more conscientious of the conversations and the way we communicate. And last but not least, I also believe that Jesus is Lord and has a plan for your life. I hope that you do too. Have a wonderful day. Comment below if you got some nuggies for life out of these videos. Have a great day.